No, dude, there's plenty of stuff to talk about. I just brought up the game list. We got plenty to talk about.
What's that?
We got plenty to talk about. I just brought up the game list for this year.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So how are we doing, dude? What are we doing?
I'm gonna put on a cozy, warm fireplace because there was some cartoons on and they seem to have been distracting you. So I wanted to make.
God damn it, dude.
So I wanted to make sure that we had something on here.
I get it. I got fucking tism, dude. But shit, dude, man, it's fucking 2026.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Did you survive?
I'm here.
I'm trying to do this without my glasses, and this is difficult.
How's it been, dude? It's been a week.
Yeah.
On a hike, I kind of like dropping these in a week.
You know what happened in that week? Dude, I got older.
Got a whole year older, dude.
I got a whole year older. I'm officially 44 years old now.
Happy belated, dude.
Looking forward to 44 and what this year is going to bring.
That's a multiple of 11.
It is. Speaking of 11, Stranger Things finale. We'll do a full recap of that once we give everybody a chance to make sure they're all caught.
Yeah, we'll let you guys watch everything so it's not too many spoilers. We're giving you a warning now. We're going to spoil the shit out of it in the next episode. Are we just watching it now?
No, I didn't turn the actual show on.
Got it, good.
So Netflix has this nice little fireplace.
Yes.
Stranger Things fireplace. So we're streaming the Stranger Things fireplace, which I've had on before, but if you notice, it's just all set up with the lights like from season 1.
I love it.
It's a nice little ambiance. Might keep your attention more on the pod instead of the animation that was going on.
Whatever. I guess you hate Seth MacFarlane, but whatever.
No, not at all. Seth MacFarlane, and not only for his contributions to us from Family Guy and American Dad and whatnot, but I actually like his musical ability as well. Those albums. Huge Sinatra fan. Mm-hmm. He got together with their family and put out like the Lost Sinatra tapes, and like he's been doing some stuff. Grammy Award winning, or at least nominated.
Yeah, dude, loves my man.
But 44, looking forward to it. And speaking of looking forward, it is 2026. Let's take a look at what's come this
forward. Do you want to do a rock, paper, scissors? See who starts this one first?
I'll just let you go.
Dude, you were worried we weren't going to have stuff to talk about. And honestly, when I was looking...
He's got tons to talk about.
When I was looking at the unabridged list, I was like, that's too many fucking games to talk about. And so I was like, thank you, Game Cora, but let's go to Den of Geek and let's get the sparkly games of the year.
The sparkly game.
Because we can talk. If there's a game that's cool, we'll bring
a game on that list that we have talked pretty much in depth about.
Yes, I think you saw
that we do want to talk about when it comes out, and maybe even play if we can get our hands on it. But let's hear it.
Just so that we can get the list out. Starting out, we got Resident Evil Requiem coming out February 27th.
Another Resident Evil.
007 First Light, March 26th.
What console?
Nintendo. We will find out later.
Okay.
Grand Theft Auto 6.
What is it?
No release date. Grand Theft Auto 6. It is to be released in 2026.
Yeah, right.
If I know my Rockstar, it will probably come out 2027.
8. Which comes out first, Grand Theft Auto 6 or Secret Wars?
Secret Wars, dude. Marvel's Wolverine, fall 2026. The Dusk Bloods, that is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive That is a FromSoft game. That is the creators of Dark Souls and Bloodborne, Sekiro.
Okay.
There's like 3.
I've heard those names mentioned before in conversation on this pod.
There's a few other games, King's Field and Armored Core, play very different than Dark Souls, and Bloodborne plays a lot different than the Dark Souls, and Dusk Bloods seems to be falling in the Bloodborne FromSoft game line, where it's very hard game, but it's a lot more fast paced. Because the Dark Souls, to keep talking about Dark Souls, is a slow.
Over from last week.
Yeah, last year.
Even better.
Dark Souls is a medieval fantasy slower game. A lot more sword and shield with magic. Oh, hello. The alarm system needs some.
System wants to play. We're in his space. New year, new space, man.
Been talking Dark Souls too much. He wants to play. But yeah, dude, fucking Dusk Bloods looks like it's gonna be like I was saying, it looks to be kind of Bloodborne-y. I'm super excited, as you can't tell. And last on the sparkly list, Fable, to be announced.
Fable.
So check it out, dude.
I feel like I've heard this name.
Fable is actually an amazing game series. It started out on Xbox.
Okay.
And then...
I have one of those.
No. Xbox.
Oh.
Because then Fable 2 and 3 came out on Xbox 360.
I don't have one of those.
And you might be able to play... I think you might be able to play 1 through 3 on the Game Pass now.
Gotcha.
And they're great. Because for the time, not many games were doing it, and not many games were doing it this accessible, where you could just sit down on the couch and play a game where there are two distinct... There is the good and the evil way to play it, and you can also ride the line. And depending on how you play, you get 3 distinct different endings.
It's like a choice-driven game,
yes.
Basically. Okay, gotcha.
Where I don't think so. Because a few other games, namely Mass Effect, decisions you made in game 1, you could import to game 2, and that actually affects game 2. And then whatever you did in game 2, you can import to 3 and affect 3. I want to say you could do that in the Fable series. It might only be Fable 2 to 3, not 1, 2, and 3. But they were doing that.
Choice driven in between in the game itself.
Yeah, choice driven in the game, choice driven in the series, and they were doing it on a console game. I'm pretty sure no console game at that time was doing that. And so that was blowing people's minds, dude. Because the only games that were doing that, Mass Effect, and I want to say Star Wars Old Republic, I think is a game. It's a computer game. You got to sit down, point and click. Computer games back then were a lot of reading.
I remember, yeah, a lot more story mode. Is that because it was easier to put a lot of story mode in there, or is it that it was that difficult to compile that big of a map?
I think it's more the map.
More the map, yeah. More
they were rendering a lot of stuff, and so, dude, fucking looking into game mechanics and game engines. You wanna close it? Yeah, dude, fucking they were making this shit in a cave with scraps and making masterpieces. Cause now,
Stark,
dude. Cause okay, man. Now we're on the looking forward. Now I gotta look back. Cause look, dude. Like I was talking about last year in one of these game talks we were doing, Where, dude, these games are getting fucking lazy, man. Like, it's a fucking $60. It's a 60 gigabyte game for an empty map.
Yeah, we talked about just reskinnings.
Yeah. So a lot of the soul is gone when you play some of these fucking games back on the SNES. Like, it's a game that fits in like 5 megabytes. A fucking high definition picture nowadays was a whole video game with a cast, a script, a plot, music, and it was good. It wasn't just let me kill time. It's we're gonna kill your time, but also it's beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of those early games developed a lot of the lore, and then the games got kind of lazy once the lore was built. Like, oh, we can put out a new game. They're going to buy it every year. Quick, reskin it.
Bro.
And when they're not being lazy and they're like, oh, we came up with these really cool maps, they're like, add-on pack.
Because,
security check.
Shouts out to how Resident Evil was on top of the list. There's a lot of talk.
It's been a long time since one of those games came out, hasn't it? Or at least a movie. Because I think another movie might be.
Movie-wise, I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's been a pretty long while. I don't know so much about game-wise. I feel like they kind of bring those out every 5 years.
Okay.
And I guess it's the newest one. And I'm seeing a lot of stuff where people are like comparing games. It's like, dude, what do you mean Resident Evil 1 was less than a gigabyte on a PlayStation? And it was a whole ass mansion that you could explore. There was, like I said, plot, cast, music, everything. Less than a gigabyte. What happened to now the newest Resident Evil is like 40 to 60 gigabytes, and you're basically in 2 to 3 different open sandboxes that are kind of the same, just kind of reskinned.
Right.
Just to... What the fuck is my word I'm looking for? Just to reduce it. Just to be reductive about it. That's the word. To be reductive about it. It's just a few simple maps. It's like, what the fuck happened, guys? The plot's kind of ass. It's like, ooh, spooky. Like, what happened? What happened? And so, look, man, I don't know, man. I feel like
do those open fresh skin maps, like when they just reskin it, is it noticeable other than in the storytelling? Like,
I think it's
like you get like a lot of, oh, I've been in this city before, but that was a bank and that was a strip club versus, oh, that was a library and that was a bank.
Not that crazy similar, but it is all like, oh, look, it's the city, and I gotta go here to get my ammo, I gotta go there to get my health.
Gotcha.
Here's all my plot points, but it's the city and the big map, then I gotta do things around the map, and then I gotta come back to the city. So I don't know, man. Fucking shouts out to FromSoft. They make the struggle at least fun. Because it's a struggle. It's not a scary monster. You did the puzzle of you hit me in the eye at the right time when I told you. And now we're progressing the game to another monster that you gotta figure out how to beat. So I'm a little mad, dude. While people, there's some homies that don't like playing competitive games. Like that's the only way to really keep a game now, and I kind of hate it.
Seems that way. Everybody wants more. It's got what's more, what's next, you know.
Because I believe there was some plot in these NES games, but they were still a game. It's not like you are a ninja. And a ninja goes through hardship, so you're gonna get fucked up. But you can get the fire attack, or you can get the shuriken attack, or you can get a blade. But it's gonna make you want to kill yourself.
So of those games, I noted Wolverine is probably number one on my list. Not that I'm a big gamer, but that would be the one that I would most likely want to play of those games coming out this year. The sparkly ones, as you call them.
Yes. I don't want to burst your bubble, but I'm going to burst your bubble. I think it's a PlayStation exclusive.
I think I can find someone who has a PlayStation that might let me play it. As long as they get the game. That might be the...
You mean as long as you get the game?
What's that?
You mean as long as you get the game?
As long as... I don't have a PlayStation.
No. If you get the game, you can go to anybody's PlayStation.
Well, yeah, but I'm not going to invest the money in the game if I'm not going to be able to play it. That would be pointless. I see what you're doing over there.
You can't play the game if you don't have the game, though.
Right.
So if you have the game...
So what you're saying is that if I got the ball, I can come play on your court?
No. I don't have a hoop. You see, do you remember when Apple took away the button?
Oh, yeah. I don't...
I'm pretty sure they also took away the audio jack.
Yeah. I remember.
I think my phone doesn't.
I mean, I don't have a whole lot of... Yeah, my phone does. I think our phones are the same phone, and no, we don't have an audio jack.
We have different phones, but yeah. New enough phones that we don't have audio jacks anymore.
Yeah.
Where was I going with that? What were we talking about?
Buying the Wolverine game because it's on PlayStation when I don't have a PlayStation to play it.
Just like they've taken away our audio jack, just like they're taking away the button, dude. They're taking away our fucking disc drivers on our consoles.
Oh, so yeah, because you just have to buy the digital game.
Buy the game and download it.
Well,
because like I said last year, some of these games.
And why is it still the same price as the hard copy then?
Honestly, getting a hard copy is more worth it because now you have a hard copy key that will always let you download it.
At least if why not have the base game on there and just have like downloadable, like I guess I'm old school like that, like have downloadable add-ons.
Yeah.
Like still require that you have the disc, but I get for cost effective, but we're still paying the same price and still getting the add-ons or Taco Bell exclusives. Especially for like Call of Duty, they always partner with like Little Caesars or someplace.
Mountain Dew.
Like scan and get your XP rewards for this week or whatever. Exclusive.
Gotta get your gamer fuel, bro.
Yeah, gamer fuel.
Bro.
This dog's driving me nuts over here.
I'm sure the audience loved that too.
Enough.
Yeah, I have a digital only PlayStation, so you can't use a disc on mine. So that's the bitch about my PlayStation. But
I have a few disc games for that one. Like I think I have Call of Duty 4, maybe.
Right.
Modern Warfare, is that the fourth one?
I don't know.
Oh.
A game.
Yeah, I have a Call of Duty game that I can put a disc in there, and a Madden game that I can put a disc in there. But yeah, for the most part. But yeah, Wolverine. I mean, again, not a big game. Wolverine is the one that I would most likely be to play, and from that group. So Resident Evil, I would probably play, though I've never played any of the Resident Evil games. Have you?
No.
Did you ever watch any of the movies and such? No. I remember I did watch the movies. I think the last one I went to go see in the theater may have been when they were going to Las Vegas. But if you're not familiar with the movies, you wouldn't know. But I think there was like a kid who was a cure or something, or I don't know. Seems like that's the best plot points I can remember. I wasn't big into the Resident Evil lore and all of that stuff.
Shouts out Jars. Shouts out Jars 8 Mile, dude.
Ooh, Jars on 8 Mile. I used to work at a Jars.
First time customers get a free joint. Today we got a Runts Hybrid Jungle Juice pre-roll.
Ooh, Jungle Juice is a good brand. Those are one of my go-to brands at the Dispo.
Hell yeah, dude.
So,
No,
shouts out
tastes
Jars.
nice.
Jars always has good deals. I will say
dude.
that. As a former employee.
Yeah, dude. They hit me up on my newspaper. The little
Did you say newspaper? Do you get a newspaper delivered?
I do get, well, not the newspaper, but like the local store newspaper.
Oh, gotcha.
And so they have their Jars
Their little
sticker on.
flyers stuck.
I was like,
in there.
oh shit, dude. Honestly, I don't give a fuck about their weed. Go to Jars because of their fucking stickers. On a newsprint page, I was able to pull off the sticker without ripping the newspaper.
Holy shit.
Go to Jars just for that quality.
Man, they put the quality in the stickers, man. That's some pretty good shit.
Where were we at?
Well, I think we had probably just finished up game talking. Did you have any
Oh, Resident Evil.
any more thoughts on games?
There's a bunch of games, man. I want Pokemon.
Is there a new Pokemon coming out? New Pokemon game?
No, we just got a new Pokemon game. Pokemon Unite just recently got updated. The League of Legends reskin. Fucking get on that shit. Come fight me. I'll beat the shit out of you. Slow, bro.
And slow.
No. That's a name, bro. There's a Pokemon called Slowpoke. It can evolve into either Slow Bro or Slow King.
Jeez. So many Pokemons, I will never know the names.
We'll have a Pokemon episode. I'll ask you, Pokemon or gibberish?
Oh, that sounds like a fun game.
Let's see. Just to try it out. Binkading.
Gibberish.
Garbodor.
Pokemon.
Lazuli.
Pokemon.
Pikachu.
How'd I do?
100% actually.
Oh, shit.
I thought I'd get you with the Skinkpadink.
I guess I know more about Pokemans than I thought.
I really thought I was going to get you with Garbodor. Because when it comes to gibberish names, I was like, fucking Garbodor. There's Kling, Clang, and then Kling Clang.
Is there Kling Clang Clung?
No, it's Kling, Clang, Kling Clang. Another weird one.
What about Clunk? Kling Clang Clunk?
No,
Those three in a room together.
no, but I think because you can name your Pokemon, you can give a wild animal a name, surprisingly. Surprisingly, not all dogs are just called dog.
So they're kind of all gibberish then, right?
And so I named the fucking Kling Clang. I'm pretty sure I call him Clunk. But yeah, then the designs get weird, man. Like you can't really talk too much. As a Pokemon fan, I can't talk too much shit because in Gen 1, the first 150 Pokemon, the first 3-4 games,
The OGs.
there's just a sludge monster. It's just a sentient sludge that turns into a bigger sludge. There's half a dozen of eggs. One of them is broken. that is biologically part of this wild animal. They are half a dozen of eggs that then evolve into a palm tree with 3 coconuts.
Pokemon seems awfully complicated.
It isn't. It isn't. It isn't. It isn't, dude. honestly, I think I could get you into the Gen 1 games because it's not as much stuff that you have to keep track of. Because yeah, dude, it starts to get crazy. Not gonna lie, it gets crazy.
Oh man, hopefully 2026 is going to be a crazy year. So I'm
looking forward, dude. We've been talking about games, movies, or do we want to talk comedy first?
Actually, I was gonna ask you, do you want to talk TV or movies? Which one? I've got a list of both.
So TV.
You want to do TV?
What do we got on television?
I'm sorry?
What do we got on the television?
Let me get my spectacles on.
Ooh, are those bifocals?
No, they're reading glasses. Let's see. On the TV, some big things coming out this year. The Pit Season 2, which was a Showtime hit. Which, are you familiar with this show at all? It's a medical drama. It essentially takes place in Pittsburgh in the trauma ER. One season is essentially one day in the ER. I'm going to say like a 12-hour shift or something like that. Similar to the 24 model of Jack Bauer, where each episode takes place in 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This one's just one day in a full season. It was a big hit for Showtime. It's actually got the one guy from ER is the lead character.
Okay.
I didn't check it out. Medical dramas aren't necessarily my thing. It's a hard thing to top medical dramas for me when it comes to. I was too much of a House fan. When it comes to medical dramas, House is the bar for me, and I love that show.
I see, yeah.
Were you ever a fan of Outlander? Outlander Season 8, the final season, is coming out in 2026.
No, I keep hearing about it, though.
Time travel show. Melissa and I watched a bit of it. She went further than I did down the rabbit hole, but it was just nothing that I stuck with. I don't know if it'll be worth a rewatch at some point, but Vanished, mystery drama. That's an MGM Plus show. Daredevil Born Again Season 2. I think we all know what that entails. We've been through enough Marvel madness to know.
Bro.
We also have Wonder Man coming out, House of the Dragon Season 3, the prequel to the Game of Thrones series.
Dude.
And then a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, which is the Jon Snow spinoff, or not Jon Snow spinoff, the prequel series for Game of Thrones as well. It's a second spinoff series.
Wackadoodle. Okay.
I need to hit that with the lighter again. I was trying to hit it and talk, but there was a few things on here that stood out to me that I didn't bring up, but The Boys comes out in April of 2026.
Okay.
And Invincible comes out in March. There's going to be an overlap in March where we have Daredevil Season 2, Invincible, and The Boys all out within it's going to be a consistent nonstop thread of amazing TV this spring. from Marvel to Amazon. And I've seen the trailer for The Boys, and it looks great.
Dude, you were hyping up The Boys, and you just said Invincible? I'm on. I'm awake. Hello?
Once we get off air, I'll show you the Boys trailer.
Shoot, there's not too much on the shows I can really talk about because I haven't been watching any Daredevil, guys.
That should be your next Disney Plus catch up.
I'll put it on the list.
I mean, it's January. You've only got 2 short months before this show's coming out, bro.
Yeah, and see,
and Wonder Man comes out at the end of January, end of the month here.
See, I guess I'm saving my time to watch Invincible, and honestly, grind out in Marvel Rivals, dude.
I promise I'll watch it. I promise.
This
2026 is a new year, new me.
All right, he says he's gonna watch it, y'all.
Shit, I'll catch it when I catch it.
He's gonna leave us on 2 episodes all over again.
I mean, we'll get those last 2 episodes in by.
But no, you kind of reminded me. Because I do have a little bit of Marvel madness.
Oh, shit.
I have some Marvel madness to talk about.
Kicking the year off deep into the Marvel madness already.
By this point, it is a little bit old news, but this is a news network, so I gotta let you know, guys. Marvel Rivals, like I said, was updated last year. And I was all excited telling you, dude, the fucking battle pass, you get the Magus, man. Magus is gonna be cool free skin, dude.
Right.
Totally forgot how I told you that they dropped Gambit.
Yes.
I didn't pay enough attention, man. They dropped another hero.
Oh, who's this?
Who else does Remy LeBeau hang out with?
Rogue?
Exactly.
Dude, I'm hitting everything. It's a new year and I'm batting 1,000 already.
Jake's over here looking like the sloth in Zootopia, but fucking as fast as a sloth in his car, man. I don't know what the fuck Jake's on.
Oh, problem.
She's dead. Fucking shouts out. Jars.
Yeah, I'm kicking the year off right with Jars.
Get to see him. Yeah, dude, they just fucking dropped Rogue, man. And honestly, it finally makes sense because I think they did kind of.
How's the animation? And I think I know you know what I mean. Yeah. How's the animation?
Look, the jiggle on Remy's pecs.
After watching X-Men 97, that tracks.
I think they staggered it.
X-Men.
Forward. Maybe I'm not staying on top of Marvel Rivals enough. Maybe the season started a little further back than I thought. But so, like I said, Gambit is a healer, and how I said, it kind of feels like you really need your team to really be useful. Rogue is a tank.
That tracks. She can use anybody's powers.
And she does do the whole Kirby situation where you get the one ability, the power absorption. It's a little annoying. It's a 30-second cooldown. The fuck, whatever. But I mean, I get it. I mean, if she'd scream when she'd absorb powers, that'd be cool. But no, dude, she just fucking zaps people, and then there's like a third of the heroes that she just gets a cooldown on one. She's got an interesting set. She slams on the ground and then pulls people towards her. She'll like dash and kick someone up, and that's when you can fly.
So yeah, she typically has a standard power set, right? She's strength. She can fly.
Strong, hard to knock out.
Yeah, like not invincible, but like in like
very durable.
Yeah. Jamie, pull that up. What's her power set? But then yeah, like her ultimate like omega power is that she can like absorb.
Yeah.
So
like she has it on like a small scale. Like I said, like you can, it's a grab. You charge and grab, knock someone down, zap their power. So like a Spider-Man, you can do his uppercut, which is pretty cool. Magneto, you get his shield. But her ult is pretty lame, dude. You just zap your enemy's ulti power. I don't know what that does. I don't know if it charges yours when you're done. I haven't paid enough attention. I haven't had enough time to play games. I haven't had enough time to go outside. It's also been very hard to go outside. I just got ice salt.
Just got ice salt? The salt for the ice?
Yeah.
That's what you meant.
Yeah. Because there's table salt.
Jungle juice.
There's table salt, dude.
No, I completely get what you said.
The weed's wheedling, dude.
Weed is wheedling.
I'm off camera. I sent us down a tangent.
But so that wraps up the TV, and I know you're not as big into the TV.
Marvel Rivals goes on the TV. That's why we were talking Marvel Rivals.
You know, that's fair enough.
Movies.
Let's talk some movies for 2026. Obviously, there will be some more Marvel madness involved in here. But let's talk about The Legend of Aang, The Last Airbender.
Hello.
Series.
Who's the director?
I don't know.
Who's behind this?
That I also don't know.
I have questions, Jacobo.
We will dive deeper into that as we'll get more information here in a bit. We got another Dune. We'll have all the Dunes next year. Dune 3, Dune Messiah. We've got Minions 3 for the kiddos.
Sure.
I'm minioned out.
Yeah.
They had their moment in the sun.
Like the only thing I see Minions for is to actually beat them up. So
I'm more of a Gru fan than a Minion fan.
I do like Gru.
Yeah.
But no, because dude, I'm so tired of the amount of Minions merch there's around. And not to say too much, I was out getting presents for the kiddos, and little baby doesn't have use for toys the way you generally think of toys. I'm like,
right.
What's a baby safe toy? Oh, like maybe a plushie. And I was like, some of these plushies, like, I'd wish for them to not kind of destroy.
Minions.
No. I'd rather. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's some Pokemon, and there's some Bluey, and there's some Sonic, and there's this, that, and then there's Minions. I'm like, I kind of care more about all of these guys. I want to give them a Minion so that we can beat them up and not feel bad.
Fair point. They're disposable. There's a million of them.
Yeah.
Scream 7. Scary.
7?
Scream 7.
Is Matthew Lillard in it?
It's funny you say that. Yes. Matthew Lillard is coming back to the Scream franchise.
Skibbity Bink.
Will be in 7. Street Fighter. Another attempt at the video game classic. I knew that this might pique.
Interesting.
I believe there's a trailer out for that. Scary Movie 6.
Scary Movie 6.
Yeah, that's the weigh-ins coming back for that.
Oh, okay. I have some hope for it then.
the Michael biopic, the Michael Jackson is coming out this year.
Look, if there hadn't been certain buzz around December last year about a certain somebody, I wouldn't really care about this Michael doc. But in lieu,
now you want to?
I kinda wanna.
That's fair. What news were you talking about? Were you talking about the association with a certain he who may not be named?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Yeah,
a certain amount of change, if you will.
Yeah, I'll probably see that movie. I'll wait for it to hit whatever streaming service it's on. I'm not paying the premium to go see it in a movie theater. This next movie I will definitely be going to see in the theater, and that's James Gunn's next entry into the DC universe, and that's Supergirl, with Millie Alcock playing Supergirl.
Kiss your mother with that mouth?
The trailer is out. There was a quick shot of Jason Momoa as Lobo film, so
I like this change.
I do too. It looks like it's going to be fun. Mortal Kombat 2, so we're going to have 2 classic video games back in the movie theaters. This is a follow-up to the last revival that they did, I want to say around COVID time, because it was a direct to HBO Max drop.
That's why I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was back when studios were still dropping movies direct to streaming instead of in the movie theaters before the great comeback. But the first one was very successful. This one has Carl Urban coming in as Johnny Cage, so that one should be interesting. We've got the Mandalorian and Grogu movie coming out to wrap up their story that started on Disney Plus and now has made the migration to the big screen to put an end to that story, or maybe push it further into more stories down the line in the Star Wars universe, because let's face it, Star Wars is not going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah, because apparently George Lucas always had this giant idea in plan.
He had a much bigger plan, not completely mapped out, but he had ideas laid out. So it'd be interesting to see where it goes, even though he's turned a lot of that over to Disney. I don't know how much Lucas is involved as much anymore.
Midichlorians are real. Accept it. Lucas did it.
Continuing in the Disney vein, we've got another live action remake. This time it's Moana with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson not only voicing the character there in Moana, but he will actually be playing the character in live action as well.
Oh, damn.
So that'll be out. And then probably one of the big heavy hitters coming out this year, Toy Story 5. Ooh, the villain of this story is Lily Pad, which is a kid's electronic iPad, basically, that is like the rival to the toys. The toys are no longer being played with. The kids are playing with the screens. So fitting for 2026 that it's the screen that is the villain in this movie. Then we move to a movie that I am really, really excited for. Growing up as a child of the 80s, Masters of the Universe. Somebody has finally gotten this project off the ground and cameras rolling on a remake of the live I shouldn't say remake. This is a complete reboot. This is a fresh story.
Okay.
There was a live action film done in the 80s. Dolph Lundgren. It was terrible. I thought it was good at the time, but it was terrible, and it has not aged well. But this is going to be a new take on that, and I'm excited. There's been some comic revival attempts. Kevin Smith has a series, Masters of the Universe, on Netflix that's really, really good. 2 seasons, worth a watch. If you're not a classic He-Man watcher, even jumping in at the original point with the Kevin Smith series, great way to just start fresh. It does a good job of telling lore and story, and it is property. Kevin Smith is huge fan of nostalgic stuff like that, so he tries to stay as true to story as he can, but put his twist on it, and he did a very good job with that.
Okay.
Moving on, now we get down into the top 3 most anticipated movies of 2026. Spider-Man: Brand New Day. I know that one's gonna light your feet.
Hold on, I got that one wrong.
And not spoilers, but hard rumors on the internet right now are that Gray Hulk make his appearance or his debut.
Hello.
So I think that's where
is that a workaround, guys?
I think the workaround is they make him. You'll see Green Hulk, but then you'll see a transformation to Gray Hulk, because it sounds like with Scorpion being in the film, sounds like he's going to get poisoned by some sort of mind control. That's what's going to turn him into Gray Hulk. That's my theory.
I guess. And I can kind of see it because I want to say, Your Honor, I want to say Gray Hulk is canonically grown into Joe Fixit Hulk. They phased out Gray Hulk because Gray Hulk turned into Joe Fixit.
Ultimate Power? Or is that what you're saying? Like OP?
No. That's literally his. He comes out. He's like, "Hey, I'm Joe Fixit."
Oh, see, I don't know that much of the Hulk lore.
I played The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction on the PlayStation 2 back in 2009.
Jeez.
And you can unlock Joe Fixit's skin. And I was like, "Who the fuck is this motherfucker?" And it turns out, Marvel did their Marvel shenanigans, kind of. Didn't write themselves into a hole, but the coloring kind of wrote themselves in a hole, and so they're like, yes, he is now green. He was gray. And so then they're like, they sort of try to explain Gray Hulk away with Gray Hulk matured into Joe Fixit, because that's a whole shtick with Bruce Banner and the Hulk, is that Bruce Banner has DID and the Hulk is his child rage.
Right.
And then there's like World War Hulk, who's like
Savage Hulk.
A Savage Hulk who kind of matured, like actually time matured as a Savage Hulk. So now he's conscious, but like Savage Hulk. And so the reason why we haven't got World Breaker Hulk again is because he hasn't gone into that Savage Hulk again. He's been going into different Green Hulks.
That was the early rumor, is that they were going to go back to a Savage Hulk, and that rumors were that we were going to get our first real look at the Hulk since, I forget which movie they mentioned. What would it have been? The first Avengers movie. Or would have been, no, it would have been
Ultron?
Age of Ultron, because that was
That's
that would
when
have
he
been the last time. Yeah, because he left in the spaceship after.
And the next time we're going to see him is Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Where he's that Hulk, but now he's matured.
For a second, and then he turns back into Bruce.
For a third of the movie, yeah.
Yeah, because...
Well, no! He's there for like half of it. Because he's there for the first third, and then he shows up at the end.
Right at the end, yeah. Yeah. Because he's still the Hulk on...
Because it's a Thor movie, and so like I kind of counted on like...
Yeah, because Thanos...
Bruce Banner being on stage.
Thanos chokes him out in the opening scene of Infinity War.
Yeah, Infinity War, but Ragnarok.
Right.
I'm thinking Ragnarok, like, when we see him...
That's the last time we see him, like, in that savage-ish form. Because he could control it more at the end of Ragnarok. When he's fighting that big dog. The wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Wolf, yeah. I just recently rewatched it. Marvel has a lot of movies on this time of year. TV.
See, because that was the cool shit. That was the cool shit they were setting up, and they just shat on it. They shat in front of us and told us to eat it, man. Because, dude, that whole shit with Hulk and Bruce in Ragnarok, I was like, oh, we're gonna have a whole fucking arc with Bruce and Hulk, and then it's just an off-screen training montage. It's like, I'm Smart Hulk now.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, I'm actually kind of weaker, but I'm kind of better because I'm smart and strong.
And I know you didn't watch the...
I watched half of it.
What?
She-Hulk.
Oh, okay. So you saw the beginning.
I got right to where they were...
Daredevil show up? In his mustard costume?
I want to say I did... Because they were doing Abominations, whatever. And Wong keeps coming in.
Okay.
And that's where we left off.
Yeah, I mean, this series is... watch, don't watch. It has minor touches. I think it's one of those things that this next film on the list will lead into wiping away.
Because honestly, I was liking the slice of life as a Hulk. Like, not so much her turning into Hulk moments. Those weren't as cool as watching Hulk turn into Hulk.
Right.
But like her whole, I'm a Hulk now, but I'm an attorney, but my cousin's Bruce Banner the Hulk.
Right.
And so, like, that was kind of cool. The family dynamics was cool to me. Everything else was annoying. It was kind of... Some of the Hulk moments that I'd watched was cool, but I was really only there for Hulk and Abomination. And then Wong suddenly?
I did really like the Wong subplot to the season.
Because I was really liking... I honestly really liked it.
It's been out for a while. You want me to spoil it?
No, because I really do want to go back and watch it.
Go back and watch it before they take it off Disney.
They're going to take it off?
I don't know. The way that what was it? Maslany? What's the girl's name that plays Tatiana Maslany? The actress that plays She-Hulk when they canceled Jimmy Fallon last year. She went on social media and told people to like cancel their subscription. Like she was one of the people that several people did, but like she was like one that really like went after them. Mm-hmm. And apparently since then, like she's been removed from like. Apparently she was supposed to be in Secret Wars. There was supposed to be more of a bigger Hulk storyline, but jumping ahead from that, number 2 on the list, we've talked this movie to death the end of last year, and that's Avengers Doomsday. We're still just under a year away from that film coming out, and the hype couldn't be any bigger. The trailers releasing with Fire and Ash over the last couple of weeks, just that movie is big time hype. which I'm surprised on this list that I found and compiled from the internet or whatever. The number one movie on the list doesn't surprise me, but surprised me that it was over Avengers Doomsday.
Oh.
And that's Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey.
All right.
And it's got a lot of Marvel actors in it. It's got Tom Holland in it. It's got it's got John Bernthal in it. That's just, a couple right off the rip. So you're gonna get 2 movies with Spider-Man and John Bernthal in them,
Bro.
Spider-Man and the Punisher in one, and then he's not playing Odysseus, but I can't remember who they're playing. But they're both in Nolan's Odyssey,
Bro.
Which shot for IMAX. Apparently, they used a shit ton of film.
Okay.
It's like it's going to be another Oppenheimer type build up for him.
Okay.
Ton of hype for that.
I see the hype. I'm gonna have to watch it. Despite watch it. But also, I'm always here for a Greek Odyssey.
Yeah. Did you ever watch those Wrath of the Gods movies?
The ones with claymation?
No. No. They were
Jason and the Argonauts, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, they were live action ones with the guy who plays the lead Avatar dude. What's his name? Can't think of his name.
Jonas Abe.
Jake Sully is his name in Avatar.
That guy.
Australian actor. Jamie, pull that up.
Who else is he? What else is he playing? Yeah, that guy.
That guy. There were those movies, Wrath of the Titans, which was all based on like.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I think he played Hercules, maybe not Hercules, but he played like
Heracles.
I don't know. But did you get into the Percy Jackson?
I was about to say yeah. Jake, go to your fucking bathroom and wipe your mouth with soap right now. The movies are not to be spoken of unless you're bringing weed and a couple drinks and you're ready to talk some shit. And have you read the books? Because while
look like I'm a reader.
While in my middle school it was Harry Potter and Twilight series going around.
That tracks.
I was Percy Jackson.
Okay.
Because I played God of War way too young. And I really liked the Greek mythology.
Greek mythology as well. I was drawn to the movies, unfortunately.
I recommend the books. You don't have to read them. You can have someone else read them for you. They're pretty good. They're the author, an actual Greek historian, whatever, and actually actively teaching it to children. He himself and his children are diagnosed ADD, and so he writes about ADD kids and for ADD kids. So highly recommend as a book to read for someone with bad attention, because high key really keeps your attention.
What was so bad about the movies? I don't know that there was only 2, right?
There were 2.
Did the third? They never made it to the third one. They were.
I don't think they made a third.
Yeah, it was kind of like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe type thing.
Yeah.
First one did well. Second one they made. Third one they're like, we're not gonna do this.
The closest thing I can say. No, yeah, even better. It's as if the Harry Potter books and the movies just weren't even the same universe, you know?
Gotcha.
Like they're basically the same because they got the name. Cause they're supposed to be following the books, and the books got a pretty easy ABC.
Right.
And then they're like, how about
Any of those books either.
how about we take what happens in book 5 and book 3 and we put it in book 1 as a movie, and then when people don't understand it, we explain it in the second movie, which then we do stuff that was supposed to happen in the first movie in the second movie, and we do stuff that's supposed to happen in the 5th book in the second movie.
So is that what happened with the Percy Jackson movies?
Yeah.
Okay.
They just kept putting stuff where it wasn't supposed to be. And it's like, why are you doing this?
Okay. See, and I've called back to this before, but the one book series to movie series that I read all the way through was Hunger Games. Mm-hmm. And I didn't see that so much. Like, things that happened. It maybe not as in detailed, or, you know, obviously you have chunk movie versus as many pages as you need. It was more just detail stuff, like subtle detail stuff. Like the cat was named Buttercup, specifically because they used a page and a half of fucking dialogue to explain this cat, describe this cat in detail. See the cat on screen, it's a black cat walking through the screen. I'm like, what the? It doesn't even match. It's like everybody's big bitch about the color of the drapes in Belle's room, in whatever vampire movie
Twilight.
that was. Yeah, whichever episode it was in that, or volume, however.
Yeah. And see, look.
Stuff like that I can handle, but don't chop the fucking timeline up and try to patch it together just to tell a better story.
Like, there was already
We're
things.
for a reason.
There were things they changed that kind of made sense, and then there were things like that where you're like, I guess. And then there was the big plot changes where you're like, oh my god, so we're just not gonna do anything right. So it wasn't just like, yeah, there was all that nitpicky stuff, but then it was like all of the small stuff. It's like, why'd you change that? And then all the big stuff was like, what are we doing?
See, and I guess I haven't watched I don't believe I watched the second Percy Jackson movie.
You didn't have to.
I do remember going to the movie theater and seeing the first one. Took kids were younger. I remember taking them to go see it. I didn't have anything to compare it to.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it probably a little more than I should
No.
have. But good popcorn flick.
Yeah.
Most memorable stuff that I remember is when they were fighting the Hydra, trying to figure out how to chop, you know, once they figured out, oh, stop chopping the heads off or whatever. And then the scene with Medusa.
Yeah.
That was fun. Disney Plus series, are you aware of it?
Yes.
Have you watched?
Yes.
Our season 2 is out.
I need to catch up on my season 2. They're coming out episodically, and I do not like that, for I like to binge.
Yeah. Completely understandable. But yeah, so I don't know. We tangented it on some Greek mythology, but that's the movies and TV shows for 2026 that are highly anticipated.
Dude, this list of movies have me so excited. I'm kind of hungry for some popcorn right now.
Fire up the microwave.
Yeah, dude, because I was excited for all this Marvel.
Shiny stuff, guys.
Shiny stuff just came on, man. But honestly, it's probably for the better. Because, God damn it, it's for the worse. What were we talking about? What was I talking about?
Shows, movies.
I was really excited for all these Marvel movies coming up this year. I was super excited for all the Marvel shit because that's what I was trying to get to with the Marvel Rivals earlier. They dropped Rogue, they dropped Gambit, and now they've done something in this update with Rogue where they're kind of teasing the rest of the season's character drops, and dropping 2 weeks from when this drops. We get Deadpool on the roster.
Oh, shit.
And that was my excited thing. I was like, oh shit, dude, Marvel's fucking doing some nice shit. We got a bunch of cool movies coming out. We got Deadpool coming out, Marvel Rivals, bro. But now we got this fucking Marvel star-studded Odyssey retelling.
I have a Deadpool fact for you. Once you're done, finish your... They have an Odyssey retelling, huh?
The Odyssey retelling is a fucking nice one because I don't think there's too many tellings of that. I know there's like Brother Where Art Thou, and there's like another one that's kind of old that's like the end of the Odyssey. But if this is like the entire Odyssey, now that we're doing 3-hour movies, dude, I want to watch it.
Quick Deadpool and Wolverine fact. They wanted Hugh Jackman to, in the movie, do a quick little fourth wall break, and Ryan Reynolds shut it down. They did, however, allow Hugh Jackman in promotional material the one time to break the fourth wall. Just in the marketing for the movie, but not in the actual movie. Ryan Reynolds was like, whoa, that's a line too far. Only I can do that. Which is the whole thing in Deadpool's stick, though, right?
That's what I was about to get to. To be fair, Wolverine never breaks the fourth wall.
Ever.
It's only Deadpool. So
and She-Hulk. In the comics, she breaks the fourth wall as well. Yeah. And in the show.
But like at least with X-Men, and especially specifically Deadpool Wolverine. Movie-wise, continuity-wise, good on Reynolds. Good on Reynolds.
One thing I will say, good on Reynolds. I watched a informational YouTube video today while we're still talking Marvel. Squirrel Girl.
Yeah.
You're familiar?
Yes.
Great Lakes Avengers. That's a thing.
I had heard of one of her affiliations. I had not heard of this one.
Yes, the Great Lakes Avengers and the Russo brothers, jokingly or not, have mentioned several times in the past about Squirrel Girl. Did you know that there was a pilot shot for a team-up series where Squirrel Girl and Mr. Immortal were the leads?
Live action or animated?
Live action.
Interesting.
Practical effects.
Interesting.
Originally shot for Freeform on...
Whoa.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do you remember the AT&T commercials? Lily, the AT&T girl, she was cast as Squirrel Girl.
Oh my god!
Show died in development hell after they shot the pilot. She has been asked back, though. She does voice Squirrel Girl in the games, because I believe she's in Rivals.
Yeah, Squirrel Girl's in Rivals. Yeah. I didn't know she was voiced by her.
But it's voiced by that same actress. Yeah, she's come back to voice her, and she said she'd love another chance to play live action, but...
We need the Squirrel Girl live action. Couch potato taters unite.
I say you and I write a Great Lakes Avengers script, pitch it to Marvel. We live in the Great Lakes region.
Squirrel Girl
is the Great Lakes state.
Squirrel Girl unfortunately has to do a bust on the marijuana mall in Monroe, Michigan, because too many of the squirrels are getting into the tossed out expired edible nuts.
Do you understand that that's the perfect entry for Rusty Tuggett, the squirrel character?
Get the fuck out of here.
Pitch this live on air, fresh for 2026. How many of the 8 people are going to hear this and go, we're going to beat them to the punch?
Well, everybody's listening all the time, so you know what? Copyright that shit right now.
We're filing copyright names as we speak.
Shoot, dude. You got me sad and I'm all hungry, dude. You got any finals?
Any finals? Let's see.
You study?
Did I study? No, I always just wing it. Memory retention, whatever stuck. What didn't. It's a good way to find out. That's why they call it a test.
Muscle memory, baby.
As we look forward to 2026, man, I'm just looking forward to continuing pumping out more and more of these episodes. Looking forward to really getting back and re-engaging with the comedy scene. But yeah, it'll be fun.
Dude, I'm excited for this year. Kind of want to... Should I do it? Should I do it for my New Year's resolution? I want to push more in the wilds again.
More in the wilds.
Do a little planning so it's not so half and half. But
100%.
Do some of those in the wilds would be fun again. So shoots. Watch out, guys.
Guests on.
We might do some more in the wilds. Might get some more guests.
Let's see. What else do we have going on coming up in 2026? There's always something baking.
Maybe I bring out my old habit and start counting how many days I go out. My New Year's resolution is to go out to the gym more often.
What's your number? What would be your target number?
4 mics. 4 mics a week.
4 mics a week. That's not bad.
Cause and here's.
I mean, that's stretching, but not bad.
It's stretching, but look, here's.
But I mean, really, if you think about it, it's 2 nights, 2 mics.
That's what I'm saying.
Up 2 nights a week, you're done.
The best thing I learned in Seattle. Remember when I learned in Seattle that, dude, fucking doubling down sometimes helps you in the dark or light side. You're like, maybe I shouldn't have done that second mic.
Most times it goes that way for me. It's like bowling. First one's better. The second one, not so much.
Won't start that tangent, but yeah, dude, fucking. If we double up, we can hit more than 1 a night, like you said. 2 a week, but can do it 3.
Pushing it, huh?
3. Go out 3 times, do 4.
Not bad.
Maybe
it's doable.
Maybe do 7 mics. No, I was trying to say do 6 mics. 2 on those 3 days.
Jeez. Man. That's a tangent that I can't get into right now. But let's see. Any other finals? As we wrap it up,
guys.
First episode of 2026.
Come duel with me. Come be my Gambit to my Rogue.
Remember it. All right, guys, and on that Marvel Madness, we're gonna get out of here. Do a thing, say a thing, make a thing. This might change your life,
guys.
2026.
We're starting the year, dude. Fucking, I said I gotta work out.